Prime Minister and head of the Ministerial Committee tasked with following up the implementation of the political program for solving the crisis in Syria, Dr. Wael Halaqi, stressed that the government was serious in taking the appropriate measures for launching the national dialogue process that constitutes the basis for implementing the political program according to a set time schedule. Premier Al-Halaqi remarks came at the meeting of the Ministerial Committee with head of the political bureau of the third current for Syrian party, Mr. Muhammad Mazin al-Rabi, and members of the political bureau of the party. Dr. Al-Halaqi reviewed the procedures taken at the preparatory stage to launch the dialogue and the government's executive steps in this regard in terms of settling the case of detainees, the return of displaced Syrians, and guarantees provided to ensure safe return for them. In addition to giving those who got involved in internal events the opportunity to surrender their weapons and come back to their normal life. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Alexander Lukashevich said that his country welcomes the Syrian opposition's readiness for starting dialogue with the government. In a press conference in Moscow, Lukashevich said that Russia calls for dialogue as the only way for solving the crisis, adding that this available possibility must be seized to the maximum. He added that the Russian Foreign Ministry welcomes and backs the efforts of the UN envoy to Syria, Al-Adel Ibrahimi, referring to real support offered to Ibrahimi's shuttle diplomacy. Iranian Foreign Minister Ali Akbar Saleh has stressed that the Islamic Summit has come up with important needed resolutions with regard to the situation in Syria and occupied Palestinian territories. Saleh pointed out that the tripartite meeting that included the presidents of Iran, Turkey and Egypt on the sidelines of the summit discussed the situation in Syria and the necessity of finding a solution to the crisis there. Saleh added that the Egyptian Foreign Minister Mohammed Kamel Amro will brief the Islamic Summit this evening on the results of the meeting. Armed terrorist groups today fired 2 mortar shells at the bus terminal in Al-Qabun neighborhood in Damascus. A source of the Ministry of Interior said the terrorist attack resulted in killing 6 citizens, including 3 children and a woman, and injuring others, some of them seriously. The wounded were moved to hospitals to receive the necessary treatment. The Syrian army unit carried out a series of operations while they were chasing terrorist groups in Arbin, Zamalka, Adra, Tel Kurdi, Douma farms and Palestine, inflicting huge losses among their ranks. Several terrorist hideouts were destroyed and a number of armed men were killed. The official source who reported this added that an army unit also destroyed an anti-aircraft machine gun and a vehicle, killing all the terrorists inside it on the road leading to Adra. Syrian army units continued to pursue terrorist groups in Homs suburbs, inflicting on them huge losses. Several terrorists were killed inside their hideouts and criminal equipment were destroyed in a series of operations in Jobar al-Sultaniya and Kafaraya al-Amiriya and Husayniya village in Homs suburbs. Syrian army units in Hama eliminated gatherings of armed terrorist groups affiliated to Jabhat al-Nusra and Akhtar al-Sham in Kernas town in the northern countryside of the city. A source in the city said in a statement that the army destroyed terrorist centers and stormed into workshops for making explosive devices and missiles in addition to mortar rounds and launchers. The source added that the engineering units dismantled tens of explosive devices weighing between 30 to 70 kilograms which were planted by terrorists on the roads to attack. In Latakia, security forces seized a hideout for terrorists in Kersana, in the city's countryside. The hideout included a factory for manufacturing explosive devices. Security forces also found stolen medicines, medical equipment, military uniforms, stolen identity cards, and communication devices in the hideout. A Syrian army unit eliminated last night a gathering of terrorists inside one of their hideouts in the farms and forests of Al-Janudiyya town in District Shugur in Idlib. Sana correspondent quoted a source in the government rate as saying that the operation resulted in the killing of all terrorists inside the hideout and the destruction of their weapons.